There's obviously a lot of different types of stigmas that go with being a type 1, how you got it, what the lifestyle of a type 1 is. I think that the most common one is probably like, you had too much sugar or whatever it is, you didn't work out or you do this. And I'm just like, no, man, that's not how I got it. Unfortunately, this is an autoimmune condition that genetically I have. It has nothing to do with what I did as a kid. I think the best approach with when someone comes to you and has those kind of accusations or they think they know about it, instead of getting confrontational or upset or angry, take that time to really educate that person, that individual, and teach them. Tell them a little about what you go through. You'd be shocked how many people that you have that kind of engagement with actually respond like, wow, that's amazing. And then they ask more questions. And I think that is something that we should all focus on, because I think type 1 and all of us deserve that recognition of them understanding that this is a very complex thing. This is not easy. This is not something that you did to yourself. This is just an unfortunate reality that is literally something that you can't take a break from, and it never shuts off. So I think that to me is enough in itself. And that's probably the best way of handling situations like that. I think one thing that deserves to be talked about is there is a time where you can indulge in stuff and you can have that sense of normalcy. It's in moderation, you know what I mean? And there are times where you can get away with doing stuff like that. But if you go into it with that in mind, you'll be fine. So not really anything to do with the stigma, but more so just a misconception within our community of, oh, you're a type 1 diabetic, you can't have this, you can't have that, you can only have that, you can only have that. I'm never gonna tell you that birthday cake is good for you or pizza is good for you. It's not ever gonna come out of my mouth. I think you have to have a time and place within your life that you can indulge in stuff like that, though, because I think there is a benefit to that. If your kid does go to a birthday party or whatever, and there's a birthday cake, you can have the birthday cake once in a while. Just choose wisely.